Hi guys, Stasia here. I'm a natural health master, mind, body and anxiety expert, and I'm here to talk to you today about, well, the fact that I made something really nice. I smuggled in a whole bunch of vegetables inside a spaghetti sauce, and I blended everything up. I had a whole bunch of tomatoes today and I blended everything up, and I smuggled in some homegrown baked pumpkin, and I also got some pumpkin leaves because I went, oh, I need something green in there. And yes, you can eat the pumpkin leaves, it's really cool. So I got some young ones, cut them up, put them in, blended everything, smuggled in some onions too because for some reason my kids just won't eat them. It's so annoying. And I was thinking to myself, imagine all the beautiful nutrients that you're getting from there. With anxiety, when people have anxiety, because there is that stress hormone that is ravaging through the body pretty much all the time, nearly all the time, it becomes like a toxin inside the body, and it takes away a lot of the nutrients. And if you're not getting them back from food and supplements, primarily from food, your body just tends to keep decreasing and decreasing in those nutrients, which then increases anxiety symptoms. And what this does is this increases the feelings and the effects of, say, rapid heartbeat, depression. Oh, what else? Other physical symptoms. So you've got like gut symptoms, you've got more mind symptoms, excess worry, excess this, excess that. So it makes them more exacerbated, it makes them stronger, all of those things, because your body is being depleted in those special nutrients that it needs. You've also got things like pains, physical pains, all those excessive thoughts and compulsions, and they just go over and over and over in your mind. Then you've got the depression, and then you've got the social anxiety. You just don't want to go out in public, you don't want to be seen, you don't want to do anything. Everything just becomes such a chore. Just anything and everything becomes such a chore. Isn't that a horrible feeling? It's just, why would you want to keep that? That's just, nobody wants to keep that. Now with anxiety, you've got that fast, rapid heartbeat, which is just horrible. You've got your body, and it's in such a form of stress all the time. You just feel like you can't relax. You feel like you're shaking on the inside. It's a horrible feeling. It's just, you can't relax and you don't know what's going on. And sometimes don't you hate it when you are just doing whatever it is that you want to be doing, and you might not be worried about anything, and then all of a sudden you've got these symptoms. They're just happening and happening and happening and happening. They just keep on going. You're like, why am I feeling like this? What is the deal? Why is this happening? All of that can be attributed to a past trauma, something that happened a long time ago. Oh gee, that's really noisy. Something that happened a long time ago, and it's just, it's stuck there. It's stuck there in your neurology. It's stuck there in your unconscious mind, and it's just, it needs to get out. It needs to become conscious. You need to be aware of what it was and why, so that it can be released, and then it can be gone, and then there's no more anxiety. And I've had it my entire life, but I worked on myself. I worked on myself really well, and I got rid of it, and it has been so peaceful ever since then. So amazingly peaceful. Just not having that constant worry inside the head, and then not feeling the jittery feeling. If you've tried everything and nothing's worked, get in contact with me. We can make it go all the way for good, once and for all. Check out these snaps of my spaghetti bolognese sauce. So when I make it a nice lazy way, because who wants to be in the kitchen for like ever? I throw everything all into a pot and I just let it boil down. If you want to add meat, that's cool. Add it separately. What I find is if I cook the meat first and then I throw in the raw tomatoes and stuff over the top, if you let it cook on high for a bit, it's going to burn and get disgusting and gross. So if you want to add cooked meat, add it at the end if you want to do something really quick, because I throw it on high with the tomatoes. I don't need to add water when I add in lots and lots of tomatoes. and throw in whatever veggies you want. But the trick is to add in the herbs and spices and things that you like I love adding garlic. If I have fresh garlic, I use that. If not, I use powder. I have onion powder as well, but I smuggled in some real onions today. I like to use herbamere seeds. And I also throw in a bunch of pepper. So I think that's pretty much most of it. I blend everything up and then I just pour it over dry spaghetti inside a big giant pan. And then I'll throw some stuff over the top, like it could be some, if you're really lazy, you could get some like creamy jar sauces and just throw it over the top. You could use some sour cream if you want. Just depends if you like creamy stuff. I like creamy stuff. My son doesn't like too much cheesy stuff, so I leave the cheese on till last for him, so he can have it after it's been cooked. So you can do that. I find that the sour cream on top keeps it nice and moist as well, and it's going to look really, really runny, but it's going over the dry pasta, and the dry pasta soaks it all up. And what you get is you get the flavorful pasta, which is so much better than cooking the pasta in water and then adding it later, because it's not sucking up all that beautiful veggie flavor, and you're getting all those nutrients from all those plants, whatever plants that you pop in there. So that's the best part, and it's home cooked and it's cheap, and it tastes so good. I mean, I made one the other day and I threw in some creamy sauces. I think it was just Dolmio's, whatever, just using them up in the cupboard, and a little bit of cheese over the top, and boom, done. When it was cooked, it was really nice. It looked really good. So if you want, you can use gluten-free pasta, you can use lentil pasta, you can use regular pasta, you can use whatever pasta you like. Give that a go. Cook it for a nice decent amount of time. I just play it by ear. I think I usually put it in for over an hour, but it's like really big. The pan is so big, it's almost the size of the oven. So it's pretty good. Pretty good, and it's a nice sort of quick cheap meal too. Yeah, give that a go. If you make one, then share some pics.